All right, folks, back again. Today I'm going to make Mama brand seasoned duck flavor. It even has a cute logo of a duck on here. I do not have duck on hand, meat, but I am gonna to do an egg instead, hard-boiled egg. And here we go. Let's do this. And as usual, unlike most people, I actually use a water kettle. And I put everything straight into the pot, or the bowl. And typical Mama brands, they usually comes with the oil, flavored oil garlic packet, and then seasons, and then chilies. That's gonna be very similar to that. But I put the whole thing into on top of the noodles. So the seasoning, I'm gonna give you a close-up of that. So the seasoning often in most of these type of noodles, comes with the chilies, the red chili flakes, and then also the flavor of the packet. I think they put a little bit of maybe dry onions in there, maybe hydrated onions possibly. Anyways, I already had the water kettle started. I'm just gonna pour it right onto the noodle. And just put as much as you like. I usually just put just enough to cover. I don't like a lot of broth. And then I cover it up. All right. And this does not take very long. Like I said in many of my other videos, the noodles have already been cooked and dehydrated for package or for shipping. It comes in those packets for you, and then they ship it out. So essentially what I'm doing is with the hot water is just rehydrating the noodles. Boiling the noodles does work as well, but to me, it makes the noodles a little bit too soft. And making hard-boiled eggs is actually very precise. I usually make like 3 or 4, and only 2 or 3 turn out ideal. I always mess up 1 or 2, and I have to always put it back in the pot. Kind of one of these days I'll learn and try to get it down to a science. But anyways, I'm just gonna cut this. About right. That's about how I like it. Usually don't like to overdo my eggs. What I did is I boiled the eggs boiled the water for about, right when it hits boiling point, I put the eggs in, and then I turn it off and close the lid for about 6-7 minutes. So this is already. And just for presentation purposes, I'm gonna put the egg last. But as usual, I'm gonna add cilantro. Love cilantro. Scallions. Not just the stem, but also all the way down to the very bulb. And then I've shown you guys this before, Maggi season sauce. That's fantastic. It's an amazing product coming out of Switzerland. Majority of the world uses it everywhere. I would have to say probably maybe the US is the least that uses it. I'm just gonna pour it in here just to show you how much I'm gonna use. There you go, that's plenty. And just the smell of it, it's amazing. So actually I'm gonna put this on top. Like that. Oh, it's gonna fall. It's all right. I'm gonna put it onto my eggs. And of course, chilies. And of course, as I told you guys before, I eat really spicy, so I might enjoy some of this while dipping it in shrimp paste, which I've never shown you yet, but I will someday. Or I just throw it in the bowl too, but either way. I want you to see how this looks. Give you a close-up first. Stir. Oh, it's gonna be delicious. Thanks for joining.